English with deck. Well, thankfully, my daughter is on the mend. She has now had a stable temperature for 2 days now. My youngest has sort of gotten used to the nursery. She had a little event today, actually. They did a big inverted commas marathon for the kids. Even the babies got to take part. You know, they were carried, but still, it was good fun. I was told. I actually didn't see it. My wife took my daughter. But yeah, good things, good things. So yeah, eldest daughter is well on the road to recovery. My youngest daughter is well on the road to fully acclimatizing to the nursery life. As of next week, she will be doing almost a full day. At the moment, we drop her off at 9 a.m. and we pick her up at 12:15. As of next week, it will be a pickup at what time? 3-ish? 3-ish? I better check my calendar. Yes, pick up at 3. So yeah, great stuff. But, dun dun dun. I assure you, I'm not drunk. I think I've just had a lot of coffee today. No. Dun dun dun. Big happening, big event, big catastrophe. There is not much tea left in my house. Huh? You say. Ah, you say. Eh? You say. So, you say. Well, I drink a lot of tea. I fall well into that stereotype of the English person. I drink tea morning, noon, and night religiously. Maybe I drink a lot of water and other fluids as well, but definitely I drink a lot of tea. Probably too much, but anyway. Um, I have, I think I've mentioned this before, but a bit of a tea collection, like depending on my mood, day, etc. Have a different tea. But, for that nice tea, you've got to put it in the pot, let it brew. Usually a couple of minutes is enough. You don't want it to stew though. If something stew is in this case, not as in the food stew. If the tea stews, it's been brewing for too long. Okay, there you go. Great word there. Um, yeah, and then you've got to like wash up the pot and stuff. So there's a lot of times where I just can't be bothered to make a loose leaf tea. So I simply just go for the quick, easy option of a quick tea bag in the cup, water, bit of milk, done. Job's done. Anyway, yeah, I actually nipped to the shops today, came back, and the wife was like, "You didn't get any tea." It's like, eh? We need some? She was like, yeah, well, you should know. You drink it. I don't. Yeah, but it's funny, like, for me, that's a pretty big emergency, no tea. And I guess for my wife, what would be an emergency for her? Lack of, aside from the obvious, like milk, bread, eggs, etc. Um, I think for her, rice. Yeah, running out of rice is a big issue for her. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, definitely running out of rice, or actually wheat tea, the Mugicha tea. Those tea bags. That's a big issue, actually. Yeah, but it's really funny, depending on the person, their culture, their likes, their dislikes. Obviously, it varies as to what warrants as to catastrophe level lack of ingredients in the house. Obviously, to some people, running out of some chocolate or things like that is a big, big issue. You know, um, I think some people find this quite funny, but at my house in England, we actually had an emergency kettle, believe it or not. You know, the reasoning being that if your kettle breaks, then you just go into the cupboard, pull out the emergency one, boom, plug it into the socket, and you can have tea until you get around to buying a new one. Now the emergency would be an old one, probably not up to spec, but yeah. So that just gives you an idea of how important tea is to myself, to me. Yeah, but hey, let us know. Let me know what is important to you, and if you run out of it, it's a bit of an issue in your household. I'm sure there's many variations out there. Yeah, I'm really interested to hear what you all have to say. Nice, thank you. Okay, see you in the next one.